Blackpool, where fish and chips are a sacred tradition. With over 250 chippies battling for crispy dominance, I'm throwing two into the fryer: Tower Fisheries and Lilies. First up, Tower Fisheries. Will it be a golden delight or a deep fried disaster? Then, onto Lilies. Housed in a Tudor-style fortress of flavour, only one can reign supreme. Who will batter the competition? So let's dive in before the seagulls do.
So I've come all the way to Blackpool and to review this place. Yorkshire Fisheries are actually closed. Somebody did stop me and say they've been closed for 2 weeks. On here it says reopen Tuesday the 18th. I think they're having a closed for staff annual leave. We closed 17th of March. Reopen Tuesday the 18th of March. But somebody did say it's up for sale, so I really don't know what's going on. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go to Tower Fisheries, one of 2 fish and chip shops. I'm going to actually battle up against each other. Let's see which one's the best one. And this first one is Tower Fisheries. Wow, look at the prices. Actually, chip butty, fish chips and peas, $6.25. Right, 3-course meal, that's good, isn't it? Really good prices. Let's go in, have a look. Okay, so let's have a look at this menu. So I'm having fish chips, mushy peas, gravy and a curry sauce. Wow. I mean, that's not bad for the price, £1. So, good menu, plenty on it. Let's have a look. So what I've done is I've just gone in and ordered, and they've asked me whether I'm staying in a takeaway. Obviously I'm sitting down, so I'm just waiting for the food. But this is Tower Fisheries, so let's wait for the food. Nice.
Would you like anything else?
No, that's it. That's perfect. Thank you. Well, here we have it. The fish and chips. Oh, I've not got a lemon. That's okay. Don't use a lemon that much. And I've got the gravy and the curry sauce. Let me just show you what I have on my plate. I like these chips, actually. Look at that fish. Whoa. So there's the fish and chips and mushy peas. I've got the curry sauce and the gravy. So let's get into it. Start with the fish. Look. Try mushy peas on. The batter has no flavour, but it's very crunchy. Just taste these chips, because the chips taste like homemade. The chips are really nice. Let's get some salt on it. Got vinegar on the fish. Now let's taste these chips again. Much better. It's not too bad. I don't think much about the batter. It just tastes fatty. There's no like flavour to it. The fish is okay, but there's no flavour to the fish. Let me try this curry sauce. So let's get this curry sauce with the fish and let's see what that tastes like. Curry sauce is nice, bit bland, but it's not too bad. Try this gravy. Gravy's nice and thick. So the gravy is very vinegary. But overall I don't think that's too bad actually. gravy's alright. I mean, I love vinegar anyway, but let me give the batter another chance. Taste this curry again. No, I've had it, but I think the batter was really crispy, but there was no flavour. The fish was nice, but I couldn't really taste it. I couldn't really taste the flavour to the fish. Mushy peas are really nice. Chips are really nice. Feels like it's homemade, which you can't go wrong. Would I come back? Probably not. Yeah, this is not for me. My honest review, it's not for me. I'm stuffed, and I've got one more drippy to do. Okay, I tried Tower Fisheries. Yeah, it's not for me, unfortunately. I think the batter was really crunchy. There was no flavour to it, and the chips were really nice because they're like homemade. But yeah, the curry sauce was weird. Yeah, the curry sauce was a little bit bland, and the gravy was okay, but it's very vinegary. But as for the best fish and chip shop I've been to, no, definitely not. Let's get to Lily's. I'm heading towards a Lily's fish and chip shop. So it's the chippy I've just been, v Lily's. Which one will turn out the better one? Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Which is the better fish and chips? Well, to be honest, I'm sure there's a lot that can beat what I've just had. Okay, the chippy that it's going up against is Lily's. So this is Lily's traditional fish and chips. You seen what I had in the other one? I still feel a bit full. Well, let's get in here and try this other popular fish and chip shop in Blackpool. Right, I'm in Lily's. Here's the menu, which is... let's get rid of all this rubbish. This is Lily's menu. Cod, £6.75. That's pretty good. I think cod and chips was only £9 something. But I didn't get gravy curry sauce because I just wanted to compare the curry sauce, not so much the gravy. I have quite a lot on this side orders. Breakfast, burgers, gammon steak, sirloin, $11.99 for $11.95 for a sirloin. That's cheap. This is the restaurant in Lily's. That's what it looks like until you get to me. Hello. Don't know about the other place. I reckon hopefully these are a lot better. I've just been, not brutally honest, I've just been honest. Someone might like Tower fish and chips, but it's not for me, unfortunately. So this is, I've got haddock and chips and a curry sauce Dr Pepper, £12.10. I still think that's really cheap. Thanks very much. That's perfect, that. Thank you. Wow. Right, this is what's just come. Look at that. No, that looks much better. Looks light, crispy, hot, fresh. It's got a bit of greenery and it's got a lemon on it. Right, I put salt and vinegar on, I put lemon on it, so let's get into this. Oh. They're quite fluffy inside. Very fluffy. They're excellent. That fish is really nice. You know, there's not a lot to the batter. The batter's not overpowering. And every time I cut into the fish, there's tons of it. Let's get this batter. So okay, we'll taste the fish and chips. I'll tell you what I think at the end. So the curry's not as strong as I normally have. It's quite a mild curry.
I don't want to reveal, but I watched huge hoops.
Oh, do you?
I've just been telling my son about the one we live on Central Drive. I said, cracking jury out of the spare window.
Yeah. Anyway, let's back to this food review. What a lovely woman. So, I'm a bit flustered. Slightly flustered. I don't get like this. Quite a private person, but I am definitely approachable. So if you ever do see me in Blackpool, just make sure you just come over and say hello. I think I've had enough of this. Well, that was excellent. Yeah. Let's find out who won. Right, hello people. I've done 2 fish and chip shops. One Tower Fisheries and the other one Lily's traditional fish and chips. Which one did I like? Well, Tower Fisheries was okay. You know, the curry sauce a bit bland, gravy very vinegary, fish definitely not, and the chips are okay because they're like home kind of fried chips, which were excellent. I went here as well, which is Lily's, had some fantastic chips, really nice. Curry was a bit lame, but the fish was really nice, good batter on it, had a bit of flavour to it, and the fish was really thick. I love white, thick fish. That was excellent. So, for me, whether it's the best in Blackpool, I don't know, because I've not tried anything else. Lily's Fisheries, or Lily's Fish and Chips, beat Tower Fisheries. Sorry, Tower Fisheries, that's just my opinion. My taste may be different from everybody else's, but that's my opinion. Well done, Lily's. Well done, Tower. Anyway, for both serving me. Towers was cheaper than Lily's, but still, would I go back to Tower? Unfortunately not, but good luck. Would I go back to Lily's? Most definitely. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this food review. I'll speak to you all very soon. Now I've got to go and finish off reviewing this hotel. Take care, peeps.